Oh, yeep. We're back to it. And I vow to you, the viewer, we're not going to bite off more than we can chew. We're not going to fight stuff we have no business fighting. I have no idea how to use this enchant function, but we're going to figure it out. Now, I don't know that I use the thunderclap. That's what's equipped, right? So I guess I do. This uses some kind of ingredient that we don't get a lot of. I hope that's okay. Can I enchant it? With like some added damage? Can I add another damage type? Ooh. Electricity, necro, cold. It's not a lot. I have runes that will do that for me. Problem is, though, is I can just never use the runes when I'm in combat. Like here, I can just pop off a whole bunch of extra types of damage. I guess the question is, can I re-enchant it? Not sure that we can. I guess the argument could be made too that I should be using no blues at this point, but gotta get that mana gen, yo. I'm gonna hold off for now. I'm gonna see what we can work with without that. This is once it's accessible. I don't think it is yet. 10 to 40, I'm not there. 5 to 40, I ain't there. 35 to 45, not quite there. We're gonna continue the story then.
Do you find you're always hungry these days?
I do.
It's probably haven't we've got
But I'm lifting them with magic.
the energy.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
Though I wish I could believe you, I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Ruh-roh.
Did
We'll have to
Mythal
atone
call
for the
Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
So they were doing it.
The elven gods were free with their emotions. They felt things deeply. The way they express things, well, it feels romantic to us, but that wasn't really how it was. Back then, I mean.
Nah, they were doing it.
Yes, obviously.
Oh, they were absolutely doing it.
Being with someone you're rebelling against doesn't sound like Solus.
He also met her in secret and talked about how they could run off together.
It sounded so tragic and romantic.
I mean,
Oh, wait. Never mind. That does sound like him.
we all have
So
a
the
guilty F,
Dreadwolf
right?
goes to Mythal. They might be fighting, but they have history.
And he warns her about the other gods using the Blight. That's more important than his rebellion. It's like kingdoms coming together when an archdemon rises.
They were coming
Mythal
together
didn't
all
think
right.
it was possible. She said the Blight was sealed away. There's an old legend about it. Davrin, the one with Andrul's armor. Not sure it matters.
Ellis?
We are deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt. She put on armor, magic armor, made us something called the Void, drove her mad.
I remember this one. The other gods
I
were
want that
afraid
armor.
Andrul would turn on them. She was doing all kinds of horrible things, causing plagues. It does sound like the Blight.
Well, it all ends with Mythal fighting Andrul. After, Mythal turned into a dragon.
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
I think he felt guilty.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad he feels responsible for. The Blight was our mistake.
How is the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it? What does that mean?
Whatever it was, it convinced Mythal to take him seriously.
So Mythal goes off to investigate what Solus says. Then, what? It's too clean.
Seems plenty messy with them doing it.
But this
Yeah, I was
isn't
gonna
just a
say the
memory.
Blight is
It's
just
something
their
Solus
love
wanted to
stain,
hide.
you know?
What's the crime? What did we see here that he feels guilty about?
I think I might know. When the Inquisitor was saving the world from the breach, she met Mythal.
What? Like in a dream?
It was complicated. She helped the Inquisition. There was a magic pond and a dragon. Nice.
More dragons.
The point is, she also said the other elven gods
in a game
betrayed
called
her,
Dragon Age.
killed her.
Who knew? One good god got killed?
Solus goes to Mythal, the one semi-reasonable elven god, for help, and the other gods kill her for it. I imagine the Dreadwolf's rebellion heated up significantly after that.
Right. And Mythal wasn't there to keep the other gods in check anymore.
Well, it's not just that she died.
What do you mean, Tosh?
It's... Ugh. There was stuff he wanted to tell her, but he waited too long, and then she was dead. He never got to make it right. That twists you up.
That's it. There's our crime.
Doesn't really tell us anything we can use, though.
We know more than we did. That's something.
Then I guess we keep our eyes open if we come across more of these memories.
And break. We're just witnessing memories. Hold on. Before we leave. That's a soulless memory. We gotta talk to Asan. Or Davrin, I guess. Just Davrin? What you saying? Manfred's
Okay,
chilling in here.
that's enough. Quiet now. Fine.
Hassan
Who
wants a
treat?
bone. I do.
Me! I want one.
Well, I don't have any.
Why'd you
What a
get my
tease.
hopes up?
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Yeah, Davrin. Where's my treat?
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Getting all fired up.
What are we all saying?
Well, it isn't be quiet.
Sorry. Oh, it's all I've got.
Wait,
Just
you
walk
can't
away?
just leave me with the...
That was the conversation. So deep.
Good luck with that.
What is this? Another one? No. Was I missing all of those before, or are they just new? Let's see what Solus has to say.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
Some of them. Their leader is an idiot. Yeah, we'll say that.
No, the First Warden still refuses to listen.
As I feared.
I tried diplomacy. I tried being firm. Nothing worked.
When I
the
asked
First
why you
Warden?
should be trusted to lead the fight, you denied that you were even the leader. That sufficed for me. But the Grey Wardens believe in dedication and authority. They already see themselves as the perfect choice to fight the Darkspawn. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
That's a weird one. I mean, you can keep trying, but is that really gonna work? If you let them try, they thin their numbers. It's definitely
I don't have
just
to
the
convince
asshole at the top.
all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable
Remove
as that
him.
is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know
Find
the
one that
Evanurus
does.
once numbered many more than those whose names survived in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever is necessary.
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter. The archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanurus.
Alright, let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanurus as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanurus until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Oh, that's all?
It says a lot about these talks that kill an archdemon is the easy part.
It will not be easy. but you are this world's only hope.
Great.
I would not suggest this path if I did not believe you could succeed.
Aw, the God of Lies believes in me.
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
Alright, kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
So what you're saying is, I get one shot, one opportunity. The Siege of Weishaupt. Now, if I don't watch these, am I gonna lose the opportunity?
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power.
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed.
Well, no wonder they're big mad.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the Blight. We've seen how bad Elganon and Gillenane are. Imagine all 7 corrupted gods running wild.
So he created the Veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade, but was the creation of the Veil around the world an accident?
You heard him yelling. That's not the sound of a ritual going right.
What do you think, Rook?
Who's fighting tyrants?
I am a shadow dragon. We've been fighting against power-hungry mages for a while now. Solus was doing the same. It looks like he did the best he could.
Even as he destroyed my people's world? Locked away who we were?
Solus was up against 7 blighted gods. They were gonna destroy that world themselves. And it's clear he wishes he'd done it differently. That's why he's ashamed of this memory.
I had another question, and I'm sorry, maybe this doesn't matter, but Solus trapped the blighted gods in an ancient elven building, right?
That's what it looks like. Maybe a palace? Fancier than what I've seen in Arlethan, at least.
And then, the Magisters were lured into the Fade. They broke in, which let the Blight escape, and turned the Golden City black.
Right, and the Black City hangs in the Fade, a little reminder of their mistakes. What's wrong, Lace?
It's just... the Chant of Light says that the Maker built for them the Golden City, the center of all creation. But if the Golden City was an ancient elven palace, then the Maker didn't build it. The elves did. The Chant of Light is Andraste's visions from the Maker, but it sounds like it's wrong.
You're asking if we just disproved the entire Andrastian faith.
Did we?
Oh, snap. Whoa. Not our problem. Lessons are what matter. Does not believe in the Maker. Share Harding's belief and anxiety at learning this. Continued belief the Maker. Yeah.
I'm right there with you, Lace. I believe in the Maker. If it's all just ancient elven stuff and there's nothing else, that's a lot.
The Chant of Light has seen many iterations over the centuries. This may simply change our understanding of it.
I know, but that's a change to, well, everything we're supposed to believe in.
The Dalish clans are struggling with the same thing. What do we keep? What do we lose?
The Elven Gods, the Maker. No matter who you light a candle to, you've got some hard questions to ask yourself right now.
Doctrine is not the truth. It is one of many paths to the truth.
I recognize the sentiment, though not the specific quote. Who said that?
My mother.
Ah.
Questions of faith aside, we have some very real gods that still need killing.
Looks like there are 3 more of these murals with the Dreadwolf's old memories. Wonder what else he's hiding.
3 more? Jeez. I guess, have we unlocked them? We've got at least one.
You have so long observed the world. Why not consider joining it?
But I have no desire to live as humans. I have the Fade. Besides, this talk of taking on a solid form. I think you underestimate the danger. When you took the glowing stone to build your body, did the earth not shake?
Delirium gives us the strength we had when we were of the Fade. We are the best of physical and spirit. I need your wisdom, Solus. To withstand the louder voices who would go too far like Elganon. I need you.
This is madness. You must know that. I will always follow where you go.
Aww.
What?
This is astounding. The ancient elves were spirits who voluntarily manifested a physical form.
I'd rather go back to talking about the Blight.
Hey, Lucanus. Could Spite turn into an elf?
No.
Sorry, but... what?
How do we know that? This is interesting. I'll schmooze to her.
This is... I don't even know what this is. And I'm not even an elf. I can't imagine what you and Davern must be feeling.
Davern seems pretty
It's
nonchalant about
fine.
it. Yeah.
We're spirits.
Who doesn't
What
feel?
does this even mean? Could I accidentally banish myself?
To be clear, this memory only shows that the first elves originated from spirits. Belara, you and Davron are no more spirits than anyone else conceived naturally.
Probably why you can
Conceived
veil
naturally? Guess I'll go ask my mother.
The knowledge that an entire people were formed from a mass manifestation could change our entire understanding of magic.
If we let it out, is that the right call? Do you want bigoted humans yelling about how elves are demons?
Davern's got a point. World's not short on small-minded humans.
Yeah, humans suck.
If the world learned about this and it led to attacks against elves...
Elves have enough trouble as it is down in Ferelden.
We have to tell someone, though. Strife and Irulan, at least.
If I told Thea and Viago, they'd think I was sampling Viago's poison collection. No one will believe us.
Okay. We keep this to people we trust who have good reason to know. No shouting it from the rooftops.
Agreed. The Morn Watch has a great deal of experience keeping dangerous secrets.
Well, don't tell them. Just shut
Beyond
the
the
fuck up about
world-shaking
it.
stuff, what else did we learn here? Solus himself was a spirit.
What kind do you think he was?
Well, his name is Elven for pride.
Oh, okay.
There's something else. Not about spirits, or not all about them at least. Solus didn't want to become a person with a physical body.
Right. He only agreed after Mathal begged him.
Then that's his regret. He wishes he'd never taken physical form.
Maybe, but not just that. Solus was scared. They built their bodies out of lyrium, and it made the ground shake.
Ooh. Idiots. They hurt the Titans.
Lyrium is the blood of the Titans.
The Titans would have felt it as an attack. They defended themselves.
The first memory we saw, with Elgranon seizing power, it happened at the end of a war.
A war between the Titans and the elves.
Lace, I'm so sorry.
It feels like we still don't have the full picture. But I think that's part of what Solus regrets. He didn't see the danger.
No shit.
Except he did. He was worried. You said it yourself.
He did it for Mithal. Everything that followed, he could have prevented if he just told her no.
Then he's got a war on his conscience. Plus, whatever we find next.
Well, you know. Guys do crazy stuff for some chicks, you know? Been there. We got another one. Eventually, I'll be able to play this game.
Have you created what we need?
With this, the proper ritual will sunder every Titan from its spirit. But you must know those severed dreams will certainly be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger. It is awful what we're doing.
And the only way to end this war.
That was a quick one.
Solus made the weapon that killed the Titans. No, not killed. He cut away their dreams and left them
They make this
broken
look like
and
what's one big
mindless.
conversation,
He
but
passed me in the halls
they're
of
individual
Skyhold for a
regrets
year.
that we're discussing, so
He made polite conversation, and he knew.
either let me watch them all at once
He
and then
knew
have
what
this
he did.
conversation. Otherwise, it seems like they just lazy programming, you know? At least let them sit in different seats.
I don't know what to say, Lace. I can't even imagine. I am so sorry.
I served in the Inquisition. I know terrible things happen in war. But to do something like this...
The Titans were the size of mountains. I doubt the elves were winning their fight.
Not the one that I
He
fought.
considered this the cost of saving his people.
Fear and guilt make people do stupid things.
To do such a thing. No wonder regret eats away at Solus.
No, it's worse than that. That isn't what Solus regrets. Those severed dreams will be driven mad. A disembodied blight of pain and anger.
Mierda.
You can't. That's not possible.
When a warden hears the calling, it's like a song in their mind. Sound familiar to you, Lace?
The Song of Lyrium. Of the Titans.
We think of the Blight as this monstrous force with no mercy, no compassion. Evil incarnate. Instead, it's a caged animal. Mistreated and imprisoned for centuries. Until all it knows is fear.
Can we fix the blight?
If the blight is the Titan's dreams, can we, I don't know, heal it? Bring it back from all that anger?
I'm afraid I have no idea. In theory, it would be possible to restore dreams to the Titans.
You can't set it free before it's healed. You'd have blighted Titans laying waste to the entire world.
The Titans are a problem for later. We have Elgranon and Gillenane to deal with now.
We can't use them to
And
help
then
fight?
I want Solus to look me in the eye and answer for what he did.
Yeah, get him,
Each
Lace.
of these memories has been a deeper regret, and almost all of them involve Mythal.
Only one mural left to uncover by my count. If we find it, we'll see what's worse than this.
Is that because I haven't uncovered it yet, or is that just a natural way that they recorded that? Oh, look, I've uncovered it. Maybe I should have been watching these as we went along.
I knew that you would find me soon enough. You need the power of a god. The strength that I alone still carry.
The blighted Evanuris will soon break free from their prison. I must make a stronger one that can contain them.
While the prison is important, it is not the only goal you seek.
Why should I not tear down the veil and bring back immortality to all the Elven people? They deserve it.
They smashing?
The Elven people of today do not deserve to see the world they love
he
be
ending
torn
her?
apart to salve your conscience.
I must fix what I have broken. I am sorry.
As am I, old friend.
Solus killed Mythal? After all that? Is this another memory from a different time?
No. He wore that same outfit in the Inquisition. We knew Solus woke up in this world without most of his power. Now we know how he got it back.
By killing the only other god around and stealing her power.
All that epic magic and godly power. In the end, it comes down to love and murder. Same as always.
Loved and blamed her. He needs to be right. And all that gets us. I mean, it's not wrong.
Every big mistake Solus made is tied to Mythal. He sacrificed his life as a spirit to join her.
It's crazy that he does all this bad stuff and then finally gets a conscience.
When
It's
the
too
other
late.
gods
Like,
struck
you
her
soil
down,
your memory, you soil
he
your
destroyed the Elven Empire to avenge her.
Then he wakes up in
reputation.
this world, where everything's gone but his mistakes. And there she is, alive.
And after all he's done,
I
she
guess like
sides
Darth
against him
Vader did
again.
the same thing, huh?
All these mistakes are his fault, and hers too. If she won't help him fix the world, of course he has to kill her.
So, how does everything we know help us now?
He's being honest about fighting the Blight. Whatever happens, he won't risk letting it back out into the world.
Agreed. But he has a plan to escape that prison, and not one we'll like.
He turned on Mythal, the one person he was actually loyal to. There's no way he won't turn on us.
He's a spirit, or was once. He might be able to possess someone, affect minds, all the things spirits
But do you think you like kill the one you love and then turn back to that side?
Tied to it.
Like, you
That
kind of
will be
committed
a
at that
source of
point, right?
strength, but also a potential weakness.
Mythal has him all messed up. Anything about her or Elgernon is gonna make him angry. Sloppy.
Solus thinks he knows what's best for everyone. Anything he does, he'll do while telling himself he's the hero.
He's wrong but not evil. He's smart but we know him. That works for now. Smart but we know him.
The bad news is that the god of lies and trickery is almost definitely preparing to betray us. The good news is that we've gone through his dirty laundry.
So, we know his motivations.
How did nobody like that?
You think we can set a trap of our own?
That's the hope.
You have witnessed the Protector's tale, Dweller, almost to its end.
Almost? How can there be more?
We gotta finish it.
When the mighty fall, their echoes cross the ages. An audience is warranted. Speak with your visitor. She awaits you in the crossroads.
Oh. There's the approvals. They all like that. Which means... Nope, nobody to talk to. Okay. I guess we go on. Morgan's in the crossroads, but... Let's boogity. That's my party. We can go right to the tracked quest. But we need Davrin. We gotta take Davrin. He's a tank, so we might as well take Harding as well. I wish I could switch them. We should swap his gear out, make sure he's got up-to-date gear as well.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throat, unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Make them pay.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping?
Oh, ye.
I was hoping to skip that part.
Davrin shit.
They got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Hook us up, Balara.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Get a new fucking
Take
hat
out a
for
god.
her.
And this
Holy,
today.
that thing's awful. Baking a pizza on it. We sneak
This isn't
it.
the vault.
Ah, crap. They moved the alluvian.
That's probably not good. So that's why the all hands on deck became just the three of us.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry.
He got out.
Catch up when you can.
That's funny.
Don't spawn outside.
Save the kids.
Darkspawn.
But first,
In Weiss-
sorry, Davrin. What do we have? Attack my target applies vulnerability. Attack my target deals 50% armor damage. And that's better. At 50% overwhelmed duration. And enemies retain weaken when detonated, but cannot be detonated again. I don't know if I like that. Weapon damage is converted to fire damage. 25% damage versus taunted enemies. I think we take the extra fire damage. 2 points available. This is his taunt. 40 fire damage per second when taunted. For each enemy taunted by Davrin, he gains 10% bonus damage for the duration. And we take the fire damage, because that will help us do a different damage type. What's her face is all good. No, Harding's got stuff. What do you have, Harding? Detonates have 50% penetration. Detonations grant the whole party 25% penetration for 10 seconds. We'll take those. Your weapons kind of suck. The stagger's huge on that with only a 14 drop in physical. I don't think we use attack my target. Or at least I never do. What do we have? We got an alluvian expert, monster hunter, polite acquaintance, loyal friend, contract killer, Minrath as contact. Looks like she might have a conversation. And Tasha's just here. God, that hat's dumb. I think we're good.
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Darkspawn is weak against fire, right?
The Maker curse you!
Yeah. It's too late to swap now, isn't it? It's not. Okay. We can fire it up. Could have just done this. All of your weapon attacks deal fire damage for 20 seconds. Oh well. Burn him up.
Get here so fast.
They've got the gods in their back.
Okay, guys. Holy. Can we taunt? Oh, I don't like that you're on that side.
Where are all the wardens? We're on our own.
Ouch. Okay. You guys are annoying. Wow, get up there. What is going on? Oh my god. How do I use this attack my target? Oh my god. Can we heal this? And we can't taunt. Yeah, mess them up. This is sloppy. Jeez. Got a level up out of
I
it.
think we got all of them.
Level required 40. So I think we had a way we wanted to go then. That was over here, right? Feel like there was some stuff we wanted to get. But where was it? Blast abilities deal crits with low health. I mean, we're gonna get 7 of these, right? Timing your dodge just before the enemy's attack. Slows down time for a short period. You can move and attack normally. Wasn't there something where it would deal multiple damage types? After triggering duration ability, wait 5 seconds to regain 25 bonus mana. Hitting multiple enemies with single area ability deals 10% more damage for each enemy hit. This is mana regen. While wearing different classifications of Vitar and armor, mana regen 20%. What's a classification? Like, I don't understand. Classifications. What the hell is a classification? Like the color? Probably not. I don't feel like there is a blood writing version. Maybe Jumper's Deft Vitar is a thing? I don't know what that one means. We can go back on it if it's not worthwhile. Permanent reduces defense by 5 when you hit somebody on a duration ability. Permanent debuffs are pretty huge. I thought there was something somewhere. Like, didn't I get something over here where it was all of my lightning attacks also did, yeah, shocking weapons now deals 25% more stagger. Shocking weapons. Is there anything else with shocking weapons involved? Extra arcane bomb stack sounds kind of dope. Doesn't look like there's much more for shocking weapons. Corrupted ground. It probably wouldn't hurt to get another. Oh no, I already have that one. We get the resistances perhaps? Because we have the thing that flips our resistances into damage, right? Necrosis stacks, primer duration. We only had the 1 point, but resistances are big. We got more resistances down there. I don't see any more resistances here. Good enough. Let's get back to it.
At least it wasn't ogres. My dad's a blacksmith for the warden. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you.
Yo, don't drag a kid into this. What's this, a button?
Oh no, the door's blocked.
Is there another way?
A secret passage. Come on.
That's where that body was, right?
Oh, damn.
That's Commander Janos, one of our best.
Took a darkspawn out with him. When did the darkspawn attack, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't
Secrets.
hold back.
Wow. Jump. Here we go. Epic amulet. With the gray emblem, 25% precision duration, 10% precision effectiveness, gain precision on enemy defeat. How do we figure out what precision does again? I forget. Oh, this is mana though. Duration abilities. Area control, projectile blast, strike blast. Do I have duration abilities? That's a duration. They're weak against fire. We're killing Darkspawn. We should probably have the fire alt on. Break stuff. The war room. Oh boy. Whoa, kid. Mila, what are you doing? I'm sure I can find my way.
That's a dragon! Gillinan has a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
The war room isn't far.
Stick close, Mila!
Davrin!
Wardens! I can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling. Splitting. But I'll make it.
Oof. That was dumb.
Mila, how you doing?
Don't get me.
This plan's not gonna work, Rook! How's Sultan is supposed to kill a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
Look at all those darkspawn down there! Can Weiss have told?
It's never fallen over, and it won't today.
Whoa. Let's just ult them.
My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess.
Whoop. Can we taunt? Apparently he didn't get taunted. This range guy could piss right off. Davrin, do your job, man. Holy, what is that? Oh my god. These things just button mash, basically. It's like me playing Street Fighter. Just the same swing over and over again. Okay. Okay, you're on the edge. Let's knock your ass off. How's he still standing? Okay. Yo, Davrin, like, do something, man. Nah, we don't need that. My mana recovery sucks. I don't like Davrin as a tank. He's not as good as Tosh. Jeez.
The wall is ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
Can't get in there?
By yourself?
There's places to hide. Uncle won't find me.
Not a good idea, kid. Especially when we have like dark spawn freaking meteors falling on us.
Demons attacking the north wall.
Signal a retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke.
Try the horns.
The archdemon's too loud.
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Janos is dead.
Oh shit.
Rook, what are you doing here?
Helping out.
You need all the help you can get.
You've caused enough trouble.
No, man, I'm swallowing my pride and helping you, even though you're
Arrest
a
them.
jackass.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens
To the
don't
window.
hide in the castle.
To the walls.
I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run.
Till the first
We're an
warden
army
do
of steel,
fall.
holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weisshaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Knock him out.
Can't say I didn't try.
Put
No.
your swords down.
Listen to Rook. That's an order.
Even Davrin was in on that shit.
Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This
Who was it that didn't
dragon
like it?
trap.
Balara and
Tell me about it.
It was built
Emmerich?
900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but
Get down!
where's the trap? Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only
It's
has
time to
work
use it.
once. Let's go. All right. This is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us or nobody.
Well, we are the first warden now. Look at me. So, time to do our first act as first warden. Oh, yeet.